Okay, I'm still thinking about this neurofeedback tension that I got stuck inside of. They put the electrodes on my head, and then I used to just automatically see the exterior and think about what I was seeing, and then the emotions just flowed with whatever I was thinking about and everything, just like everyone else, just like a normal human being, just as I was born, just everyone else. That's how it all was. Everything was normal like that. That's how everyone is. And then I changed all that because they stuck electrodes on my head. It read brain waves. The brain waves went faster if I did muscle flexation, but it read, oh, that's muscle flexation. So I just, but if I did it just kind of like slightly, then it would go up without it reading it. So I just tried to do it not too hard where it would read muscle flexation. So I just tried to do it as hard as I could and tensed my eyes, just did hard focus. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. He just said focus, so I was just trying to like physically hard focus. And then I just, anyways, somehow with your emotions, like the same thing that creates like your emotional feelings, apparently that can get shoved up into your face instead of it being in your gut and stuff. You can shove it up in your head, in your eyeballs, in your head, and whatever. It's like it feels like a real bad nasal congestion, but it's up in your head. It's like painful and everything. That's what I did, and I totally got stuck in my own head tension to a painful degree. Um, and I got stuck in that for years. And I got stuck in it instantly too. I did thousands of these stupid sessions, and I knew instantly that I got stuck in this. The doctor said, "Oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do," and I was like, "Wow, people." The first thing I said was, "Wow, I used to just see. I didn't know I was supposed to focus real hard out of my fucking eyeballs at shit. I thought you were just supposed to see shit, like which you are supposed to just see." But instantly I didn't know. I knew. So then I instantly realized, wait, I can't talk or think anymore, And and before I did this, I was a phenom athlete. I broke every record. I was a multi-state champion wrestler. I broke every record, like the Presidential Physical Fitness Awards. I broke every record for every, 100, not just the 100%. You need like 80% to get the 100% patches. I got all 100%, but beyond the 100% too on the statistics, and broke the school records on almost every test that they had. And some of them are, I think, even my mile. I had like 4 minute and four. It was just under 5 minutes. I think it was like 4 minutes and 40 seconds actually on a mile, and I only ran it like a few times. I was a phenom athlete. All this kind of stuff. I was the real deal, and I was basically a genius. I wasn't like I have a brother who's actually a mathematical genius, like certified. SAT scores were like top few in the nation. Just like really like the smartest person I've ever even met. But it's like, and the reason why I say that is because that's what I was going for. I wanted to be real smart at math and stuff. And I already was good at math. I just wasn't like a genius, like Einstein style. And anyways, but I instantly turned retard. Mentally handicapped. Mentally handicapable. Okay. And I couldn't talk, couldn't think. And here, I'm really smart. And I knew that this biofeedback, what I had done, was not good, and I wanted to not do it anymore. And I couldn't stop doing it. I didn't know. I knew what, like, and I'm still like, when I feel it, which I'm doing now, the transfer like I know what I need to do. I know what everyone else is doing. It's like, what am I afraid of? Why can't I transfer out of it? Do I gotta go for the greatest happiness or the greatest? I mean, number or like everyone, like the one benefit. I was a kind of a class clown that got into trouble a lot. Like maybe there was no money issues. I also grew up with, we had a lot of money, so I didn't have to worry. That was never an issue. Maybe that had something to do with my freedom to get into trouble a lot or something. I mean, class clown style, not like, we're also very, very religious too, Catholic schools and all that stuff. So I was very ethical in that way, but trouble as in like class clown style trouble. So the emotional control, like if I was a tennis player, I probably would have been smashing a few rackets kind of emotions, not like breaking the law or anything, unless it was really funny type of real minor, you know. Anyways, tangent. So, so where am I going with this? Oh yeah. So being stuck in tension has the one benefit in which it's not emotional control, but it takes away all of your emotions. Because all of your emotions, the gut feelings, your feelings that are connected to the thoughts, all get shoved up into your face and eyeballs or wherever you're fucking kind of, you stuffed them in, and that crap that you figure out that you can't stop doing when you started doing it in the biofeedback. And so therefore you just don't have the emotions. There's nothing that is pissing you off so much that you're smashing rackets over, because, well, I mean, you are getting pissed off, but that emotional feeling, that outburst, is straight into the eyeballs or the face or up in the chin or in the head. It's all, or, you know, even throughout the whole body, everything's so tense, curled up in a ball of tension of this that you did. So you're not getting in trouble in that way. There's no emotional outburst of trouble. So that's the one benefit. So maybe that's a little bit of a fear in trying to stop the tension is, well, there's that benefit. I'm not going to get in trouble now. You know, what if I don't know what it's like I don't know what that other personality is like anymore, because it's been so long. I've been stuck in tension for so long. To suddenly have emotions again and thoughts again, thoughts that are not connected immediately with tension. So the more you wouldn't even think, so you'd get dumb. I would get dumber and dumber because I don't even want to think, right? Like, thinking hurt. Like that sounds like a joke. Thinking's supposed to feel good because thinking creates these thoughts. Thoughts create feelings, and feelings feel good, you know? I mean, that's one thing you learn about this hell, is like all feelings feel good. Because I don't have feelings. I created just this horrible tension thing. I mean, it's not like that. So, when I first was in it, it's just a total nightmare. Now I can kind of I can control it a little bit. Like now, I'm in a point of control where, yeah, I'm in tension, but it's not. It's like I have a little bit of gut feeling. It's like I can have a little bit in tension at the same time versus just nothing but horrible. It's like I can have degrees of both at the same time. Sometimes more than others. Sometimes it's just fully out of control. And whereas, for the first few years, it was just nothing, just only tension, only. It was a nightmare. Just instant, total personality change. And I'm trying to say to people, like, this isn't the real me, and it's like, oh yeah, people like, oh, no, who is it then, just like people that nobody believes me as far as what I'm telling them. I got stuck in this tension, this head from the biofeedback. It's no one. Who knows if anybody believes me yet? I don't know. But if you don't, fuck you, you're a fucking moron. Ugh. That's why I hate liars and shit. I don't lie about anything. I've never lied in my life. I don't even understand the concept. I grew up so moral in that way, I guess. I don't know, but I don't lie about anything. I'm like, why would I lie about this shit? I'm telling you exactly what you think. I'm too stupid that I don't know what I'm talking about. This is oh God, fucking, oh man, it's and that's so bizarre. It's like, wait a second, I can figure this shit out. Like, I'm still smarter than you, and I'm like in a ball of tension and can barely think. When I do think, it like hurts because like the emotions that would usually cause feelings, which would allow you to get deeper into thoughts, which would allow you to have deeper feelings, which would allow you to have deeper thoughts on the subject and all that kind of stuff. I don't even want to go there because I only would have very, very shallow thoughts, because those emotions that would actually go straight into my head, creating more tension into my head. Because these emotions are going into the tension. The thoughts are basically not there. The thoughts, I'm thinking, the thoughts, the thought projection, I'm trying to think with tension. Because that's what the biofeedback was all about. Doing tension. I'm supposed to tell the doctor, so I'm supposed to do this all the time? Yeah. So, wow, that didn't work, obviously. Everything, I'm trying to play sports with doing tension at the same. But I mean, obviously, when I figure out that this doesn't work, it's even worse because I don't know how to stop. So I'm constantly feeling the hell tension while not wanting to, and still constantly tension projection. You tell me how to stop doing it when you're stuck in it. It's so bizarre how it's easy when you're not doing it to think that it's easy to not do it, because I've been there. I've not done it. I've been where I'm just thinking and the thoughts are connected to the feelings, and I'm just, and I have a gut feeling and everything, and I'm just relaxed and everything like that, and feeling all good and everything. I've been there like that, and I think but it's just such a different world. I've been there. I can relate to how you would think that it should be easy to be able to not do it when you're not doing it. But when you're doing it, it's just, man, I wish it was. Oh man. But okay, so anyways, what else should I say? So neurofeedback caused horrific tension. You get stuck inside of it. How do you stop doing it? It's not a day in my life where I wish that I couldn't go back in time. In fact, if I could go back in time, and then when I got back in time and I couldn't just keep myself from doing that biofeedback, or whether I wasn't myself or stopping myself from doing it, whatever. I'd rather get hit by a bus and die rather than, I would most rather, but I would so just be able to live the life just like everyone else gets to live. Everyone except for me gets to live, where they don't get to figure out that this is even possible, where they can get stuck in their own head tension. Everyone else in the world gets to not have done biofeedback wrong, neurofeedback, and get to continue their life as is, just like, not knowing that they could even do this to themselves. Hell, I would take anything else. Well, knock on wood. Ironically, I probably did have brain damage when I was a kid too, but I was still a genius afterwards, so who knows how much more of a genius I would have been if it wasn't for, I think I was about 4 years old, when I got hit by a racing motorcycle. We all had motorcycles when we were kids, and my older brother was racing with another guy, with one of the tangent. But let's see. Anyways, oh yeah. So yeah, I definitely, even if I could just have a fantasy dream of what my life would be like if I just continued to live my life, and then in that early on in high school, to not have done that biofeedback, and then just to have gotten to continue to live my life and just not have done that biofeedback, and then just got to live my life without doing the neurofeedback. Just to be able to have a fantasy where I just to see my life continue on as it was without getting stuck in the horrible hell. And just to have a life without that. But but if I could turn back time, definitely that's the only thing that I would want. Not a day in my life. Even if I were to get out of it and fully stay out of it for the rest of my life, doesn't matter. It's still, look at all these years that have gone by that have been totally wasted, totally ruined because of the EEG biofeedback. And let's see what else. And I would still even go back because of so goddamn many years of just hell pain because of it. I would rather be dead. I would have rather died, just like Walter White would have rather died the day when he was supposed to get diapers, before Pinkman's girlfriend died, in Breaking Bad or something. He wishes it would have been perfect. It wouldn't have been perfect, but I would rather have died than to have done biofeedback and continued to live. What would have been perfect is to not have done biofeedback. But so in any case, In any case, please God, please let there be a God and a reason for this, and let me finally escape, and then help the world be like more intelligent in a like kind of like a morally sophisticated manner. Because right now it's way too stupid in the moral sense. And it could use my help, but I can't do anything about it if I can't get fully released out of this tension and fully focused in the third world without any biofeedback tension blockage, okay? By the power of all that is good and all that might be of a creation force, please help me.